What an absolutely beautiful day. The sun is shining. It's going to be 17 degrees later on today. I'm at uphill, but it's Monday 20th of March, currently 8:48, which means in under 16 minutes it's going to officially be the Spring Equinox, 9:01 AM this year, and I guess that officially makes it spring. But I thought, what a better way to celebrate than to go all the way to Brean Down over there. Got to go through all the countryside here, along the beach over that way, and it's a good couple of miles. But I'm going to go up to the top of Brean Down, touch the marker there, come all the way back this way. Just kind of pointless, there's no other way to get there though. All the way back this way down and along to Sandpoint, touch the marker up there. It's a good couple of miles, not amazingly long, but it's a good outing, a nice outing for spring. Lovely weather. You can't say no to a good bike ride. So I'm going to get there and we'll start from there. Not quite there yet, but it is now officially spring according to the clock and Google. But we've got a fair ways to go still. Got to get all the way there and then up the hill. I forget exactly where the marker is, but we'll find it. Seen a load of birds so far, a couple of robins, several robins in fact, wood pigeons, sparrows, probably some feral pigeons as well. Magpies, robin just there actually, through into the bush. Yet to see any goldfinches or any forms of tits, but yeah, it's been pretty good so far. More or less there, just got to get up that hill there. Luckily we don't have to go up those devil stairs, we can go up the ramp, which is still fairly steep, but I love that view. It's absolutely beautiful from down here, and it's even more so from up top. So we'll go up top, touch the marker, open a cider, then we'll get back down, maybe have a look round up there, get back down, take a look over on the beach, and then head back that way towards Sandpoint. Although we'll see, we should have probably ended here because this is a much nicer spot. Oh, I forgot how steep that hill is with a bike as well. There are cows here over in the distance. I forget exactly where the marker is, we got to go a little bit that way anyways, but I just thought I'd stop here, regain my breath and show off the view because holy moly. Let me just make sure that's in view properly. That is beautiful. I'm going to get a view on my phone as well, but just to give you some idea, we've got to go all the way back along the beach here, a fair ways, through the countryside again, back where we came from, all the way around here. Eventually we'll get to around this area, uphill, all the way along Western Beach, around by the old pier, around that way down the toll road to Sandpoint. You can't even see Sandpoint, but yeah, that's kind of what we've got in store for us once we actually find the marker somewhere up here. Bird update, I've seen a thrush, a few more robins, a jackdaw, two jackdaws actually, some crows, a bunch more of the previous birds that I mentioned, and I'm sure I'm missing some, but wow, what a view. I just missed it, I just had a bee come and land on my bag and say hi to me, and you flew off that way. It's properly well and truly spring. Oh, I love it. I can't wait for the bees to come back in full force. Seen quite a few this year, some quite early in February even, I saw some, but I can't wait. Hopefully we see some more, hopefully I can get one on camera. And I love bullocks. Hey dude, how you doing? Lovely day, huh? Guys are awesome. Hey buddy. I can see the plinth just up there on top of the hill, so we've not got long to go. Just past the bullocks, we'll see them on the way back. Look at the view though, holy moly. Can't quite see Steep Holm, it's just, actually you can just about start to see it there. Oh, maybe should have not gone down the steps and gone down the whatnot, but everything seems to still be attached, so that's good. But yeah, not long to go. You may be pointing slightly off to the left, but we made it. Oh, a little bit tired, I haven't done that for a good while, but totally worth it. I'm gonna park the bike up there, plonk my bag down here. I'm gonna stand up on here in a second and get a little spin shot, but I need a cider, I need some kind of drink. Inside is the only drink I brought, which is slightly stupid. I should have bought some water probably, but let's open that up. Let's grab the lid back. Don't want to be littering. Going to do a time shift along this hill down to the bottom on the way back. It will be jittery, and I'll put the bike down in some places for a few bits of litter. There's a couple of cans that I saw on the way up. But let's go and get a look over here down at the fort. I'm not going to go down to the fort, we're just going to get a look. And then should have regained my breath by the time we're back there. And we'll get going back to Sand Bay, which you can just see now over there. After doing that hill, that looks like a million miles away, but it's not that far. We'll have a look at the map in a second, see how far exactly it's going to be. But you got Steepholm obviously in front there, you got Flatholm, Wales in the background. It's quite misty, you can't quite see it all as well as you usually can. Anyway, kiwi and lime old mute cider. This one was a chilled one. I've got a berries and cherries one as well, but that wasn't chilled. It feels chilled compared to the air, so that's nice, but it's going to be probably unbearably warm. I'm going to open that one on Sand Bay, Sandpoint over there. Music's turned itself off. They've lasted a fair way, to be fair, but yeah, let's go have a look down at the old hill fort with the crows. I'm going to come here quite a bit in summer, do a few videos specifically on the hill fort and the other defences that are set up. I think it's a Napoleonic era, set up to repel the French, but you can see it there. Let's quickly plonk that down there and get a view on the phone, a little bit zoomed in so you can see a bit better. We get a view of Steepholm over there as well, Flatholm and Wales in the background. Cardiff is actually just in view, and then we're going over to Sand Bay, Sandpoint, which is just over there. But yeah, I don't want to do too much. Look at that as a bee, second bee of the day. Don't want to do too much rambling, so we're going to get back over there. But let me move this away for a second, plonk it down there with the cider, grab that phone. I'll grab that phone now actually. I'm going to record a quick TikTok video once I'm done with this clip, but we're going to plastic stuck in there. Keep that open for a minute because I need the camera out when I'm done. Climb on top, does it say anything? Or is it just literally a marker? I believe the other one does say National Trust Sandpoint. I could be wrong, but oh dear. Oh, I got cramp in my foot halfway up and that did not help. That's slightly embarrassing, but where do we start from? We start from there and we slowly turn left. We'll see what that's like. I'm gonna get one on this phone zoomed in a little bit more. This phone hasn't been charged for ages, still say 9 o'clock at night, but yeah, I'm gonna end it here then. The next clip you see will be a time lapse or a time shift going along the length of the hill and back down. Again, there will be points where it does look a bit awful because there's a couple of cans, 2 I think, to pick up on the way back down. But what a view, look at that. Yeah, I'll see you when we're down at the beach. I know I just climbed up and down, but we'll do the thing everyone does. We'll touch it there, and we're going to touch the other one over at Sandpoint, somewhere behind me there. I've only been, what, 15 minutes stood around talking, and it feels like it's rose about 10 degrees already. It's almost unbearable. It's nice, but yeah, let's get a move on. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the other thing there. 5, 6, 7. Oops, and a dog food bag. Save that one. There we go. 7 things. Right, I've got you on the right hand side now because my TikTok camera is on the left, so you might be pointing slightly to the right. But that time shift completely failed. I went for the litter, the camera fell down a couple of times, pointing it downwards. But we got some litter, so that's the main thing. I also forgot to measure or look up how far it is to Sandpoint from here. But I did want to get in there if we can. Go around the van. Jolly good. We're just going to have a look at the beach. It's nothing special, but gonna have a quick look anyway. Maybe cycle along it for a little minute, depending on how the sand is. Although we'd have to go a fair way on it, but yeah, I think we'll stick to the road. Keep it easy. Absolutely beautiful there. But yeah, let's get on back then. We're gonna cycle on through uphill now. I'll do another time shift once we get to the countryside, to the beginning of the countryside. Let's get away from those yappy dogs. Driver isn't in the van yet. Jolly good. We're good to go. Yeah, I'm gonna record a little clip along here. There's some nice houses, but when we get to the countryside, I'll start another time shift that should be a decent one, going all the way through, zigzagging all the way across there, back towards uphill, which is where the church is, up the hill, if you can see it there. I'll zoom in. But yeah, let's get on. Fairly sure I just saw a caterpillar on the road. I did. Let's help him across, shall we? No, that's not a caterpillar, that's a maggot. No, here's a caterpillar. Thought it was a maggot, but no, here's a caterpillar. Come on, you. Let's get you across. There's a car coming. Whoops. You're okay. There you go. Alright, you stay safe. Completely forgot I was supposed to be showing off some of these houses. They're so lovely. They're right on the beach as well. And then you got the countryside over there. Like, what more could you want? They've even got a garage type thing with a bench on the roof. Oh, it's lovely around here. I love Brean. I'm gonna go for a little minute just till I pass this pub. I think it's a pub, cafe, whatever this is. There is a like an American style tour bus looking thing. Oh, and a Land Rover. I have to turn my head more left because you're more right. Slightly awkward, but yeah, there's an American tour bus looking thing along there somewhere. Ah, it's coming out now. We'll get past there, show that off, it's quite cool. And then we'll end it. Getting a lot of funny looks. I put that down to my face, but I am wearing 2 cameras that look like bug eyes, so that distracts people from the ugly mug for a few minutes. But yeah, look at this. I've always wondered if it just sits there or they actually use it in, I don't know, in summer or... Oh, there you go, door's open. Maybe they go away in winter, go somewhere nice, Spain or something, I don't know. Maybe quite cool. That's what I do. If I had one of those huge bloody things, I go off in the winter, just travel around Europe, do a road trip, even go just travel to Asia, why not? Do an Ed Pratt, go all the way around the world. Not on this though. I'm not quite that athletic. Anyways, yeah, let's get to the countryside, time shift through there, and get on to Sand Bay. Pause in a time lapse just to show off the river. Looking slightly icky, but still lovely nonetheless. Gonna come and do a clean up along this bank here. at some point very soon, because the bull will be in this field within a couple of weeks, I'd imagine, if not a month or two. And I want to keep it somewhat clean for him. Hoping that's just regular video. I was supposed to record back at the top of there. Oh, more like butterfly. Was supposed to record back at the top of there where we started the video, but I was kind of racing and also helping out a guy in front and behind me with gates. We're alternating between who opens and who holds it. But yeah, back uphill. Oh, it is lovely. Absolutely beautiful. You might have seen him on the time lapse. I don't know how he was wearing that coat though. I am absolutely boiling. But yeah, I'm gonna go along the seafront now. We've got a full camera battery and about a quarter of a pod. So we should be able to time shift along the seafront, and then hopefully one more along to Sand Bay along the toll road. Gonna probably have to break out the phone for the last part of the video up at Sand Bay itself. But we'll see. I'm gonna not waste any more time. I'm gonna get on there now, and yeah, so I'll see you on the seafront in just 1 second. For you guys, probably 5-10 minutes for me. Chilling here with my little pigeon friend quickly. Obviously that's where we've come from, over there and along the beach. And we've still got a fair ways to go. Just a little quick pit stop with my little pigeon friend. There we are then, made it to Sand Bay. Just go all the way to Sandpoint, up the hill, and then we're done. Well, we're done with the Brean to Sand Bay point. We've got to go all the way back the way we just came from. Could do a loop, go around the countryside way, but I don't know. I think we'll get back the way we came. It's a little bit easier. And yeah, I probably do have enough battery for another time shift. The pod will probably die, so I might just keep it rolling for a minute here and do a few different clips here and there to save some pod battery in case I want to do any other form of video, which isn't likely, but you never know. No, that's alright, no worries. She apologising to me for she got kids. I want a bike, I can slow down. Typical English behaviour, British behaviour, apologising for everything. Well, there's no need to apologise. If anything, I should be on the road. But yeah, there's no issue with cyclists just having to slow down for a second. But I shouldn't be complaining about someone being sorry, should I really? Anyways, that's a nice little car park. I have some puddles when there's a lot of rain. Well, it used to be anyway. Don't know if it still is. Probably take a cut in just a second. We got 100% battery in the camera, so we're not short on time, but I want this video to stay under an hour if possible. Let's try and get up onto the dunes here before these people move out of the way. And then we'll back onto the path to avoid the dog and person. Ah, I love it. I love Sand Bay. It's just so peaceful. Lovely bit of Wurzels now. Nice change up from the reggae. It is a cover though. Of Oasis. What is it? Don't Look Back in Anger cover, which is alright, but I like the Wurzels original stuff rather than the covers, because I like the originals a bit more, although it does sound better with the Somerset twang. I was going to say, is that a word? Is that the right word to use? Twang? Somerset accent anyway. Oh, this is a bit bumpy. With both cameras on ahead, you're going to be sagging down slightly, I think. But make our way back out to the path now, for a second anyway. Excited to open up that other side because definitely should have brought some water. Feeling a bit thirsty. Magpies. I want to stop the video and just wait till we're at the hill, but it's so peaceful. It's like the gentlest breeze, which is just taking the edge off the heat. It's lovely. But I think I will take a cut. I'm gonna go, do I want to go the roadway or do I want to go the dunes way? I'll probably go the roadway, be a bit easier on the legs. I visited the pillboxes in a recent video that I made a couple of days ago, so yeah, I'll take the roadway, it'll be easier on the legs. And I'll see you, we're at the bottom of Sandpoint. Oh, there we are then. Another hill. I see some butterflies up there, so that's nice. But not looking forward to this hill. But once we're at the top, it's mostly downhill. There are some hills back on the way home, but I can cycle them. Oh, my legs. Haven't done a trip this far in quite a while. It's not terribly far. I'll have a check when we're at the top. I'll try and add it all up, but yeah. Oh, it's so peaceful. Well, I'm not blabbering away anyway. My AirPods are due to run out at some point. They've been on the whole time, more or less. Kind of hoping they'll cut out somewhere along here just so that I can enjoy the birds a bit more. I can hear them anyway. I'm only listening on a very low volume. But yeah, it's just been absolutely lovely today. Oh, there's a wasp. Hello, wasp. Haven't seen any of those in quite a while. I think the last time I actually saw a wasp, well, the last time I can remember seeing a wasp anyway, was when I got stung by a swarm of them working for my grounds maintenance job. I'm gonna cut the video anyway to right at the top because there's gonna be a little bit of huffing and puffing. And we made it all the way to Sandpoint over from Brean in an embarrassingly long time, but some lovely views. Ah, there we go. Touched it. Hooray. Only thing left to do is stick a cider slap bang in the middle of there and get a picture. And then on to Clevedon. No, not today. I would like to cycle to Clevedon one day though. Haven't done it before. I've only really been to Clevedon working on the bins, and I don't think I've been there any other times. So let's grab that. Let's grab the opener, which that's fallen out of there. Whoops. What we got? We got bag and we've got AirPod things, AirPod case. So out of breath, so hot. It's only going to get hotter during summer, but hey ho. Berries and cherries, my favourite old moot, although it won't be nearly as chilled as I'd like it to be. Stick the rubbish in there, stick the magnet back in there for the doodah, and there we go. Let's get a picture of that. Where's my phone? Want to get Brean in the background, so I think that there is good. 1 and 0.5. Wait for the people to go. Let's get another picture. Let's have a sip, shall we? Oh, that's warm. Lovely, but warm. Couldn't ask for a better day to do this. Spring Equinox. Beautiful cycle through some countryside, beaches, hilly coastline. Absolutely splendid, absolutely wonderful. I'm gonna get a quick 0.5 picture just because I did one at the other place as well. Try and get the sun in. One more. Like that. And we'll get on top of here now and do a little circle. It feels like this should be on that point there because it's a lot higher, but well, we'll take a quick walk over there in a second as well. There's nothing to see on the end of there, not like Brean Down, there's no fort or anything, but you get a nice view of the sea, or the English Channel I should say. You can see Wales and Cardiff a little bit clearer over there now that it's kind of warmed up. But yeah, let's get a video from here just to add into this video so you can see a bit more detail of the landscape around. Oh, and get a nice romantic shot of the couple kissing over there. Lovely. I get a quick landscape one as well. Not landscape, sorry, portrait as well. And there we go. What a lovely, lovely day. Now I could keep rolling. Let me just scoot this other camera over to the side so I can put you a bit more central on the hat there. You're in like action view, basically the second widest one on this camera. I put you on that for the time lapses and I completely forgot to switch it back over. But Yeah, no flies on this one, which is nice. When we were just finishing on that other plinth over at Brean, and all those flies come at us, didn't we? So that's good. So yeah, options now are I could keep it rolling for a little bit and do whichever way I want back. The more interesting way would be to go along the countryside there, through there, around the woods over there. Sorry, over there, not there, that's miles away. Around Welbury Woods, and then into town that way, or I could go back along the seafront and all the way back that way. I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet, but figure that out in a second. Just to get a shot of me doing that. We'll head over to there, just to the top of there. I won't bother going down. Yeah, the angle's all right. 58% battery left on here, 15% on the pod alone. Let's stand this back up, and then again we'll take a little walk over there. Another bee over that way. I think it's 5 bees today. I'm on, I think, still about 16, 17 birds. Don't know whether I mentioned I sort of colt it over at Brean. Caught a pheasant, no, actually 17 or 18, because I saw a pheasant as well when I was picking up that litter coming down the hill. I would have probably included that anyway, but got my phone over there actually, and there are more people here than Brean, so we'll have a quick look and then get back. Not going to go all the way to the end over there, but it's absolutely beautiful. Come back here another day, I'll go. I might bring my hammock next time actually. It's a shame there's no trees in the end of here for a hammock. There's a nice spot over there though, looking out over towards Cardiff. Well, no, Cardiff. Looking out towards Wales anyway. But yeah, what do I want to do? Do I want to go back the way I came? My legs are dead, so we'll see. If I end the video here, it's because I have gone back the same way. It's not going to be very fun seeing the same stuff, so we'll see. I can't for the life of me work out how to find out the mileage, and the steps aren't going to be accurate because I'm on my bike obviously, but I'll put that on screen, roughly how far we've come. We got over half a bottle of cider here, so we're going to take a quick cycle down this way. Probably not going to go all the way. I'm just going to get back the way we came, so we'll end the video fairly soon. We'll have a look over here at the beautiful views whilst I finish this. So it's pretty much straight back down onto the road once we're off a hill. I would love to go down to the cove today, but again, we went down there somewhat recently. I think there's some rubbish there, so we'll pick that up and then we'll get on back. Start me on the TikTok camera quickly. We made it to Sandpoint on TikTok. I've not recorded on the top of there because I'm an idiot, but there is a can just here on my berries and cherries old moot over this side, and we'll pick up the monster can that somebody has so graciously left behind for us. Stand that up straight. The wind wants to cooperate for just 1 second, please. Oh, I completely missed the can. That wasn't the wind's fault at all. But yeah, we'll take that with us back down to the bin. The sheep will be here soon enough. Sheep and cows. There's usually sheep in this field and bullocks in the other field, although sometimes the sheep go into that field as well and there's no bullocks in the other field, and sometimes there's bullocks in this field, and we'll see what it is this year, but either bullocks or sheep anyways. The sheep are just down in a field further that way actually. They're waiting to give birth to all their little lambs. But yeah, they'll be moved up here shortly to graze. And it's an absolutely lovely spot. It's a lovely spot to graze for the sheep. I'd love to be a sheep, just eat grass so they wander around here. Yeah, I want to cycle over to Clevedon one day this summer. I think you have to go along the A370. I don't think there's an actual cycle route. At least parts of the A370 anyway. But I do want to go along the A370 anyway and do some of my old bin routes on bicycle. And I want to go to Pill on the bus. Get the bus to Bristol and to Pill. Go for a walk along the River Avon, which is just up yonder. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. So peaceful today. A lone daffodil. Little insect on there. We'll get back to here. I think I'll end the YouTube video at the top. Not the top, but the marker, or whatever we've established that it's called. Ah, see some rubbish just there actually. Just go and grab that. Looks like only a bit of tissue or a plastic wrapper. Leave the bike there quickly. It's kind of, yeah, I'll take you with me, screw it. Bumpy ground. Yeah, it looks plasticky, I think. Grab this as well to add to the monster can. Let me switch hands. I want to try and keep this hand kind of clean. Let's shove that in there. Anything else? Not really, or not by the looks of things. Looking for anything shiny, reflecting the sun. Ah, something there, just in front. Bit of can. Oh, here's a full can. One of the cameras just died. Which one was that? I think it was probably the TikTok one, because I know the YouTube one. Ah, yeah, TikTok one is full on storage. I'll come back for these little pieces in a second. I'll put this bike up against here. There's another can there. Yeah, I'll just I'll add this YouTube bit onto the TikTok one. It'll be a bit awkward because this is landscape, that's TikTok, that's portrait, but it's better than nothing. And as always, I'd like to ask everyone watching to please pick up just a few bits of litter the next time you're out and about. It could be as simple as that.